People keep saying Big Sean house tour. Inside Big Sean's Beverly Hills mansion with a nightclub. Alright, that sounds pretty fucking cool.
What's up, AD? I'm Big Sean.
Hey, man.
Welcome to my house.
Well, thanks for having me. Yeah, alright, let's go in. Fuck yeah. Better be made out of marble.
Special art piece that I made for my song One Man Can Change the World.
Big Sean performed at my university one time.
It's a song I wrote about my grandma.
I got very
who was one of
sick.
the first female black captains in World War II.
I like his music, but for some reason I went to the concert and I got so fucking sick I had to go back to my dorm and puke. And then I went to sleep.
We got Orchids.
I'm sure it was a good concert,
I
though.
was born year to dress. This is the Stone of Harmony, and as soon as you walk in the door, you get hit with that malachite energy too.
That's the Stone of Harmony? It just looks like just straight up bud. What would happen if you froze shit and had it crash land into Earth? It kind of just looks like the mold people from Resident Evil 8. What the fuck is up with this whole rock thing? These are huge now. I see this all over the place. What is this? Malachite? Malachite or whatever? What is malachite stone good for? A protection stone that absorbs negative energy and pollutants, picking them up from the atmosphere and from the body. It guards against radiation and clears electromagnetic pollution. Malachite clears and activates the chakras and attunes to spiritual guidance. So it does nothing. It's a fucking rock on a stand. Maybe, maybe it's just too advanced for me, man. Like, maybe if you broke that down, like, if you cut that malachite rock in half, fucking karate chop it in half, maybe all kinds of horrible negative shit would pour out like Pandora's box. Like, that house burns down, fucking ooze starts going on the floor, creating xenomorphs. Maybe. I don't know. All of these fucking stones and believing they do things is massive these days. It has never been a better time to be a scam artist.
Freaky door.
It is a pretty wacky door. He is not wrong. There's nothing wrong with this place. I mean, it seems nice. Kind of plain, but that's fine.
She was like, "Yeah, this is my mini grand piano."
So when do we go smoke the malachite?
I'm at the very, very beginning.
Let's get wild.
The older I get, I see how no handles, just pushed open. You know.
Man, this place is
I got
spotless.
2 refrigerators because I kept a few things from Slash though.
No camera, no cell phone, no video. What a waste.
I didn't really change the design of it. It was kind of always like this, like all black everything. I got the exact same couches that he had in here before, but I just got new ones because I don't know what the f he was doing down here.
Good. That's a really good point. That's a good point. He really much values the hygiene and cleanliness. I wouldn't have expected that from a nightclub. I would go in here and expect to just like be gross.
I watch most of my stuff.
A fucking homemade nightclub.
Star Wars, Dragon Ball Z, whatever. You feel me? Terminator 2 Schwarzenegger at that.
Great movie.
I'm not trying to like be a bodybuilder. I'm not about to be in a Marvel movie, at least not yet. I just really wanted to be in the best shape of my life. It's pretty much all you need. You know, you can survive with just this for sure.
He's got the essentials. You should get a cable machine though.
Where my bed is, nothing special. You know what I mean? I'll show you guys the other part.
There's 5 women on his bed right now.
Part where I spend a lot of time.
We don't need to go in there.
Relaxing. I ended up losing it, and Cuddy gave me his.
It's pretty cool.
That was really incredible. I still have that one.
Jesus has got a bit of a wacky face going on there. It's kind of like if Jesus got hit a lot with like a bat. Like he's gone cross-eyed and, well, it just looks like he's bruising a bit, but it's still a cool piece. It doesn't look like me. What are you talking about?
I got some books right here that I really like though. People I admire. Of course, Aretha.
I better see a man who forgot how to poop
Sammy
up there.
Davis. I actually have a book about rap teas.
Boring. Show me the man who forgot how to poop.
Are in this book. And a lot of the...
you know, Big Sean, I got you. I'll send you a copy.
Right.
Fuck
Here
it.
from 7
I don't think he has it in his collection.
Ever see their dreams turn real, and I for sure
True.
have. Very blessed. Thank you, guys.
Oh, he seems like such a nice guy. I don't know what's up with the south direction, but Big Sean, I think you've been successful in every direction. Well, this was a really cool fucking house. And it seems like a good guy.
I actually got a studio session in a few minutes, so unfortunately
He'll be doing a cover of 2019 guy.
But God bless you. Take care.
All right.
See you guys soon. AD.
Hey, thanks for having me, Sean.
All right, love.
Have a good studio session.
Peace.
All right, bye-bye. That was wholesome.
Represented by Bayroyan and Associates, this impressive house features 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and over 9,000 square feet of living space.
I think I just saw some marble.
Along with a spacious home office.
Wow, look at that. Golly.
This
seems
office features warm wood
expensive,
paneled walls,
not goofy though.
pool views, and a bright bathroom surrounded in marble.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, a marble
Leaving the
chamber.
office, no question, the centerpiece of this entrance is this custom spiral wood staircase.
I don't give a fuck about that.
These marble slabs here
Oh.
are so big that it takes about 4 people
I didn't even
move them
notice
into
the
place.
I didn't notice the floor was marble.
And then to my left over there, you've got yourself the wine bar
Wow.
to the kitchen. So let's go and check that out.
I could see the kitchen. Wow, look at that. Actually, everything in this house is marble so far. Finally. A
This
good
open
house.
concept European design kitchen features 4
Actually,
contemporary
fucking everything
pendant
is
above the
marble.
island. This
Even the
home is
food is
equipped with a
marble.
Control4 smart home
Yeah,
automation
probably.
system.
It's got this custom crystal.
Hold on, I just need to read this aloud. Has anyone else noticed all the similarities for successful people? Meditation, gratitude, and a good mindset. Do you believe in the law of attraction? No. I don't know what successful people you are finding, but I could only think of one off the top of my head that meets that criteria, and it's the one we just watched, Big Sean. When I think of successful people, I think of conniving, mustache-twirling bad guys. I don't know where that's coming from. The people at the top are fucked up. But there's nothing wrong with meditating, expressing gratitude, and having a good mindset. There are successful people that do it, and like we just saw, Big Sean. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't say the majority of successful people are good, meditative people with a positive mindset to the world around them.
But you just said Cristal like it was nothing.
I just said Crystal.
Sorry, Cristal.
Crystal.
Yes.
I think I had a girlfriend named Crystal once.
Oh, let's not talk about her.
Let's not.
Yeah, that
From
slut.
there,
Don't mention
check out
her.
this high
Not
glass
here.
veneer.
So what do you do with furniture on a patio like that during rain? There doesn't seem to be any coverage, so
Now
do you
we're gonna
just
show
bring
you
it
what's
inside, or like
behind
what
the
the fuck do you
kitchen,
do? Leave
Which
it?
is now over here you've got a perfect spot to hang your coats, which is adjacent right to your 3-car garage door.
Only 3 cars in a garage? Oh my
From the
god,
garage,
it's
you
a
make your way down
pigsty.
this hallway
What a
where
piece
you've
of
got another
shit.
door that
Where
leads
am I
you
gonna
back
put all
into
my
the
40
living space in the
supercars?
kitchen area, and then
Laughable.
we've got all this storage here.
What a
which
waste of
leads you
marble.
To the, and then in this
Thanks for Private
bathroom,
J.
check out all the marble.
Marble! Let's go! Let's fucking go! I wouldn't even use this bathroom. I'd keep the marble in perfect condition. Mint.
So it's super. So past the stairs, you've got yourself a conveniently located washer and dryer. So you got LG appliances, nice countertop.
It's not that
sink,
convenient. It's on the 2nd
and
floor.
even 2 windows above.
You have to go
From
upstairs
here
for
and
it.
past the elevator, let's go and check out the
If you were
second
real money, you'd
master
have
suite.
9 different washers and dryers in every room.
But I think the best feature in this, once again, is
The
Those
view.
views, yes.
Look at that. Wow.
to my
That's
right, you've
okay,
got this
actually
beautiful
pretty.
built-in TV unit above the
But it's a
fireplace.
piece of shit. Fuck it.
All wrapped
World
in
not
marble.
made out of
I mean,
marble,
that
don't wanna
is
look at it.
Pretty clean.
Holy shit. What the fuck is this? 80% of this house is actually
Tons
covered
of
in marble.
You've got the his and her sinks right
They just had
here.
excess and like, fuck
A
it, we're putting it
massive soaker
everywhere.
tub with- yeah, it's got this silver leaf look to it. Very sleek. So we're gonna make our way
Slipping
out the
hazard?
hallway.
Yeah, it's gotta be
This
so
huge hallway.
slippery.
Did you see the planks? These
You'd have to have,
floors are
like,
beautiful, nice and
Towel
wide.
on everything in there.
You've got this unbelievable movie theater. Now it's got this
Oh my
sound
God.
dampening wall that's white. Now usually you see dark in these
Yeah, it looks like a
rooms,
garage
but
door.
I actually like the white look. Your very own home gym.
Yeah. I like how they always say home gym, but it's literally just
So
a
adjacent to
treadmill.
the theater, you've got, so just when you think the entertainment ends, it only gets better. And that is right outside.
Oh, we've got, oh, mini golf. Putt-putt.
So as you exit the basement,
Holy shit.
you've got this.
This would be a pretty good investment for hot tub streamers. Like a whole hot tub streaming super house.
Because we've got to play a game of chess.
What's
Yeah,
the first
good.
move?
Maybe you should set up the board correctly before you start playing.
Okay.
And move them
Oh,
right
this is...
here.
I was gonna buy this place,
You
but the
got-
realtors ruined it
All right,
now.
guys, that's my boy Jaden behind the camera, and we're Property Grams. We'll see you on the next video tour.
Hey, thanks for having me. Fuck yeah, let's go.
You ready to do this?
Fuck
Ready,
yeah.
Set, go.
Give me. So who lives here? God. Place. This sounds nuts.
Whoa. What's amazing about
Jesus
coming here
Christ.
is it's hundreds of millions of dollars. Yes, it's expensive, but it's totally different. The style is completely different, but it makes sense.
Yeah,
here.
it doesn't look that cool.
And a fossil wall of real fossils.
I'm a little underwhelmed. I mean, that's cool. That shit's
Right
cool.
off the main entry. Look at this cool.
I'm gonna take a
This
guess.
piano like
Whoever owns this is at least 80 years old, because this shit looks so grossly old-fashioned.
elk is what's for dinner. Right outside the master bedroom, you've got your own fountains, more outdoor space, manicured everything, and your private walkway to your own planetarium.
What? Holy shit! It's like right out of Majora's Mask.
Here at night, and you're in your own private planetarium. Look at this thing. So the ceiling door opens.
Pretty cool.
And look, you've got
Now this is starting to look like it's worth $280 million.
written out here. It's got this little like cutout here, so as you walk into the house, you can see the hood and you can see what's for dinner.
Don't tell me that leads right outside. Wait, what?
Who's from here, so as you walk in.
Does this just lead outside? This has to be the biggest fucking nuisance of all time. Just bugs and insects and shit flying in? Where does it lead? Because it looks like it goes just straight outside.
She hangs them here, and right outside you have direct access to the pool and the jacuzzi.
Not a single piece of technology seen yet, except the planetarium. Yeah.
Soak, you know. And now we're where it all.
Whoever owns this is, again, like 80 years old. His fucking wife is
This is where you
quilting.
discover things. Deadliest catch. beat
Whoever
out
owns this must have, like,
twice in
invented
a row.
oil 80
At the end
billion
of
years
course.
ago.
Bigger bears.
Thanks to Resub
This is
Cali.
exactly the office that I would expect the guy that founded the Discovery Channel to have. Get
That makes a lot of sense. Okay. He founded the Discovery Channel.
Art, you get all these
Okay.
things. This is totally crazy. This is one of the junior.
Not even like a single
Two
TV or
bedrooms,
anything?
2 bathrooms, multiple closets with its
Or a
own
computer or
sitting room.
something?
Expect that in 20. Beautiful. The buffalo are nice. There's 2 baby buffalo. There's one right there. and
Why
there's
would he
one
want
hanging out
buffalo
right
at his
So
place?
not only do you have your own 22,000
Just he thinks they're
square
cool, I
foot main
guess?
house, not only for your own airplanes, because right there is your own hangar for those airplanes.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a bold prediction. The guy that owns this dies in an airplane crash
Which
soon.
reminds me, in order to show you all 9,000 acres.
I can't imagine that being
in
super
this
safe.
sale, I can't.
He owns these mountains? What the fuck does he do here? Push people off when they don't do what he wants? Like, holy shit.
We're in the middle.
Oh my god, this is still his
nowhere,
property.
which is actually pretty cool. Let's go check this place out.
There are definitely people he's killed out here. No doubt.
Wow, today.
Cool. Awesome. What next?
Oh, he wasn't very impressed with that. Oh, you live in this piece of shit? Okay, yeah, cool. Alright. Can you take us back to that huge place?
It's with my favorite vodka, Smirnoff.
I'm assuming he's
Look at
sponsored.
that olive.
Big drink. Really got a lot of that good Smirnoff.
Yeah. And like I mentioned before, this place comes with an entire staff of 130 people. That's all.
So the guy basically just runs like
it's got a spa,
a vacation
3
spot
pools, 2 restaurants
that he also lives
amphitheater,
at.
Event center. Look at the ceilings, the finishes. I mean, it's almost as nice as his own house. And this is just one of the resort rooms. I mean, look at these views.
It's actually pretty fucking wild. That's more space than the $46 million apartment in New York we looked
This
at.
world. Actually, they're not out of
John
this
does
world.
not fuck
They're in
around.
Southwest Colorado. Fossil room, a movie theater, your own planet.
I did see it. That is pretty wild, actually. I mean, all the other shit we saw was dreadfully overpriced. But this guy literally owned like his own sovereign nation for 280 mil. So that seems like about on the money, to be fair. Like if you have a $280 million that you can just blow, this is probably the way to do it. That man owned like half of Colorado. What would you do with all this space? If I owned all that space, I'd make it like Roller Coaster Tycoon, man. I'd open up a fucking he kind of already did, but like for old assholes. Mine would be like dopey shit. It'd be like actually Roller Coaster Tycoon. Make a cool theme park out of it. 13 million multicolor mansion. Only 13 million? Ugh. Ugh. Embarrassing. This is gonna hurt my eyes. Oh, it's so small. This is like one room in John's house. This actually does look like it's made in Minecraft.
As well as in the back. In something of incredible essence.
This looks like something I would have made in Minecraft or something. Like it's just random shit. Oh, here's a cool tree.
By the way it looks when you first walk
Put it in front.
So let's take a peek. So the owner's inspiration coming from South Africa, which is where they're from, moved to Florida many years ago, had experienced the...
Is this just like a gender reveal room? Why is everything blue and pink?
Here is the lightness and yet the...
Do the couches explode into blue or pink dust as well?
Contemporary, but throughout, it's
custom
printed, but it's everywhere.
$13 million for fucking wallpaper doodles? Well, doodles being the wrong word. Wallpaper fucking dripped paint?
Comes together. That's the passion they're going to experience living here forever.
Yeah, it actually just looks like it's like the whole wall is made with
As we
crayon.
transition from the great room, which is 30-foot high ceilings, into this space, which
Things
is about
are probably working,
14-foot high
just not
ceilings.
working.
We're into a cozy, comfortable
The
family.
marble
room. It
driveway
has
is
a
pretty
great
cool, of course.
spatial
Marble's always
layout to
good,
be
and you
able to
love
watch a
marble.
television set. It's actually an illumination for the ceilings.
See, that's cool.
Allowing you to transcend the illumination of various other lights.
I like that. Marble. Talk about that marble shit.
This is the zebra quartz with these little
Quartz?
teardrops, 3 of them over this.
Get that
area,
out of my
which is
fucking
an
mansion.
entertaining,
Not
focal
marble?
point with all. Now that we've seen the main living area, let's go take a look at the rest of the house.
How many takes did this guy do? Every other word is a different take. Could he not stop like puking at how ugly the house is or
Four
something?
bedrooms in the house, and the one immediately to the side of this one is
Marble.
different because of its zebra type of dark materials that they've used
Marble?
to create the special feeling of that bathroom. In this side here,
Okay,
you walk
I'm gonna assume
directly
it is.
into the
Fuck yeah!
closet. It's still genius. So let's take a look upstairs as the drama continues.
It has to be easy to be an architect for rich people. Like, it absolutely has to be easy. Just have someone check your work to make sure the house won't collapse, but then just go wild. I'll put 10 staircases that don't go anywhere for art.
But also, anyone as a guest would love to be in this room. It's
Yeah, if they're like 80 years old, they'd love it. Look at that beautiful old-ass wallpaper.
Space outside.
Yeehaw.
But particularly in the
Grandma will feel right at home.
There's a uniqueness with colors of raspberry and lime and plum. So that your
Yeah, but why?
experience is a combination of a collective with the furniture that's here, with this contemporary fan, with colors of raspberry and lime and plum.
$13 million and the bed frame's got like dings on it, or is this design choice with like smudges?
Your experience is a combination.
There's no
of
way that's on purpose. Look at this. It's fucking peeling. Got shit stains all over it.
As we talk about the design, you've got cubes, you've got circles. That's soaring 30.
Beautiful cubes and circles. We got it all, baby.
Brings a whole
Only
level
13
of
mil?
that
I'm in.
modern
Let's go.
sort of
Give it.
feeling.
I'll take it all.
Off of upstairs sitting area, pool patio area that is completely stunning.
Inside James
Ultimately,
Bond's
an opportunity
$100 million Malibu home. Architectural Digest just has the bangers. They find like the ugliest shit. I'm writing this one off a little early. Maybe there's a chance.
Chris Portazzo, owned by legendary actor Pierce Brosnan and his filmmaker wife, Keely Brosnan.
What?
It's on 117 feet of Malibu.
Pierce Brosnan can afford a $100 million Malibu home? He's still probably my favorite James Bond, but he was only in 4 movies, right? GoldenEye, Die Another Day, World Is Not Enough. What's the other one? There's no fucking way, though. I'm missing one more, but how? It's not like he gets royalties on James Bond. He didn't make James Bond. He wasn't even the first one. How does he have that much cash? That's crazy.
All of this is on the market for $100 million.
Oh, so he can't afford it. He's selling it. Oh, okay. That makes
The
more
house is called
sense.
The Orchid House. As you can see, I can show you what's out there.
This place looks super
This is
boring
such
for
a luxury
100
to have
mil.
This much that you have a breakfast.
For 100 mil, I don't know why you'd want something kind of
Everything
old.
opens
Get like
up to a
high-tech
shimmering
shit.
ocean.
There should be a whole room where you walk in and it simulates the universe.
This
So
is
you never
like
have to go outside. Creates like a fucking clone of you that you can send to do your errands. The location value, yeah, I understand it's all location for that shit. I don't understand why you'd want to pay $100 million just for a little patch of sand and then share the beach with all of your 40 neighbors. Sounds like shit. Money laundering? People use that word a lot. I feel like money laundering isn't as easy as most people make it out to be. You know what I mean? World's most high-tech home. Okay. I'm interested. Oh, don't give me a top 10 list. $4.7 million smart home with floating staircase and ocean views. Well, then. Appreciate the 5-some guy, but not tonight, man. Alright, let me fill up this water real quick before I go on this journey. My home isn't high-tech enough to just dump water into my glass when I'd like it to. I have to manually do it like a fucking peasant. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Let's go take a look inside.
Take me in, baby, let's run it. What's up, Chase?
Everybody, this is Chase Maher from the Chase Maher Group.
We have 6 security cameras outside.
Nice.
You can see it from every iPad along in the house. You can see it from your phone when you're away.
That didn't, wait, did that even work?
We have from your phone when you're away.
He's pressing buttons and nothing is happening. Okay. Working as intended, I suppose.
Wow.
Damn, that pool table's nutty.
This is the epitome of entertainer's dream. Game of pool.
Let's go, beat his ass. You've now devalued the pool table, you dumb idiot. You fucking idiot.
The game is over.
You come into my house and ruin the value of my artesian pool table? Whoa!
Custom floating bed here with LED under.
Whoa!
Folding glass doors overlooking the beautiful
Cool.
ambient.
Jeez. Look at that. No marble. What a piece of shit. What a fucking pigsty.
This is amazing, and you
$4 million and no marble?
so relaxing.
This place looks so much better than the other 2 mega mansions. It seems like more spacious too.
All around, every neighbor that I've been meeting, everybody in the area is so nice and kind. The thing I like,
You haven't met any of the neighbors, liar.
on the other, you're always getting that natural light. You're always in the sun. You're always having fun.
Okay, is she our neighbor? What was that?
But then now, and even when we were just down inside,
It does look pretty cool.
how peaceful and quiet.
So far this is like the best one we've seen. And it's also the cheapest one we've seen.
Nestled in the private and beautiful La Playa with anything you want all around it.
Boom. Great job, Chase.
Whatever that means, I guess. Smart home just means you can close blinds with an iPad. That's worthless. I want something like this. That looks fucking crazy. What the fuck is this? I'm not watching a top 10 list to get to the bottom of it, but that does look wild. Like a snow globe. I was expecting that house to turn into Mecha Godzilla. That's what I'm saying. These aren't even high tech. They don't even transform. Whoa, we're coming in hot. Holy shit. Wow. No shortage of marble here. Okay now. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. This actually looks like a fucking mall. Oh, God. What the fuck? This is pretty wild. Thanks to Prime Schnuff and Resub Sriracha and Chappers. Yeah, ray tracing is on here. They did not skimp on this. Looks haunted. Oh, it probably is. You know how many workers probably died transporting all this marble here? They just buried them. Wow. Well, that wasn't really a full tour at all. That was lazy. Whatever, I guess.
It really looks like it belongs in the future.
I'm excited. That looks like one of those drop rides at an amusement park.
Figured out how to do the foundations.
The futuristic thing is just the design, not the inside.
It's absolutely spectacular.
It's a bed and a couch.
What have you created this for? What gave you the inspiration for this?
I don't know, I just kind of wanted a space I could stay the night in.
Not impressed.
Hang out in the...
Only 18 knots max speed? For 85 mil, I better be breaking the sound barrier on my yacht.
Welcome to Modiod Ace.
Nicholas, you're a scam artist.
Street. The first area I'm going to
Oh my god, beanbags.
the upper deck aft.
85 million and I'm getting beanbags from fucking Party City? You kidding me?
Area seating towards the aft. 12-seater table for eating.
Oh, it's 85 meters? Oh.
Moving into the...
So what is it, like 20 bucks?
To either finish off your cocktail.
That looks kind of cool.
Or even watch a bit of TV, just to finish.
Kind of exotic in there. Different colors all over the place. Gold, red.
This is the marble floor from the lobby.
Marble, let's go.
It takes us past the and into the.
He's not very enthusiastic about this ship.
Which was fantastic for humid weather.
This is sick and all, but an iceberg could ruin it. He hasn't shown you the hull, which is actually crafted out of 20,000 pounds of marble.
Looking forward of the vessel.
It would vaporize an iceberg. Wow.
Now we're going to move up to the owner's.
The staircase is really cool. The staircase is really cool.
Into the private suite.
Looks like the Black Ops 3 map.
Private office, which is fantastic.
I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it. This place is actually wild. Wow. But I'm not seeing anything high-tech here. All manual. Paying this much money, it should clean me. Just if I ask it to.
With double opening doors leading onto a balcony.
That is pretty
where
cool.
You can enjoy your morning coffee. Or even a glass of champagne.
Do people this rich care about sunrises, though?
And up to the,
they probably hate the fucking planet.
Relaxing.
So do you get internet on these yachts?
Maybe having a nice little sleep in the
Because if not, what's the point?
Preparing for the evening's entertainment. And then from here we move up to the crow's nest.
Yeah, you do. But you can't have good internet though, right? Like, so you can't have like a fucking like gig line or anything, can you?
Beauty salon.
He really does look scared right now. I don't know who's filming, but they're intimidating him.
Your nails. And you can also have a massage and shower, separate shower.
Jesus Christ. Well, this actually does look kind of wacky compared to like the $46 million New York shithole.
Masculine feel to it. Ensuite shower, marble flooring.
Yes, more marble. Let's go.
Finishes.
Let's fucking get it. Is he an android? Yeah, he also comes with the yacht. It's like in Men in Black when it pops out the driver.
To keep you sheltered from the wind, we're going to go into the engine room itself.
I couldn't care less about the engine. Yeah, not even the camera guy wants to go in. Yeah, have fun.
The walk around on Modiod Ace that was built for a very experienced owner in yachting. And we look forward to welcoming you soon.
Imagine being a professional yachter. Yes, I have 20 years of yacht experience. I'm qualified to own this vessel. Sales inquiries. Yes. Can I have it for free? That's why if I had that kind of money, I would be just constantly doing shit with it. Like, I'd open up an entire new city where everyone that lives there aims to be like the world's best in one specific field and try and create like superhumans there. And just constantly dump money into the program. The Ashley Tisdale mansion sucks. Does it? Inside Ashley Tisdale's self-designed family home. Is Ashley Tisdale doing well? I used to be such... Why did this come up? Ashley Tisdale Mansion brought up Jackson and I's Man of Medan... what was this one called? The Man of Medan anthology game. I mean, fuck yeah. I guess when people think of Ashley Tisdale's Mansion, they also think of us playing a shitty horror game. Because she voices it. Wait, no way. If I just type in Ashley Tisdale, will this come up too? Unlucky. Not quite. Only when I'm more specific.
Hey AD, it's Ashley Tisdale.
Hey Ashley.
Always a big believer in manifestation. This time
What
we
was
just
this?
went with like
Is this a fountain? This seems like an accident. Like there was a hose that was left here next to a rock. Like a small little table. Not a big fan of that fountain, I'll tell you right now. And masculine balance, they're chairs. Just chairs and bowls. And like a rolling pin and a vase. What is up with this trend of looking so deep into shit? You walk into a room and you're like, oh fuck. Way too masculine. It's just so basic and boring. And it's missing a pantry. Toxic crib, what? Do they usually make cribs out of lead and arsenic? What does that mean? Eco-friendly and non-toxic crib. Best non-toxic crib. This sounds like a scam. Like organic oranges or something. No gamers were harmed in its making. Nice. So what does a toxic crib look like? What is it made out of? I want to get my kids something that's going to really put some hair on their chest. I want it to emit at least maybe like 3 bananas worth of radiation. How about this? How about toxic crib? Or what cribs are toxic? Is your baby's crib exposing them to toxins? Certain paints, glues, woods, and plastics can emit harmful chemicals and gases known to cause cognitive delays, chronic health issues such as allergies, asthma, kidney failure, cancer, and more. Knowing that your newborn baby will be spending 16 to 18 hours a day in their crib, it is vitally important to make the most educated decision on which one you're choosing. Can you give me an example of one that does that? VOCs are gases emitted from certain woods, glues, and paint finishes. So formaldehyde, benzene, phenthol, I don't even know this one, phthalates, and a slew of other gases I can't pronounce. Oh, it's like I'm reading it and wrote it. Whatever the name, I certainly don't want them anywhere near my baby. So this is one of those things where like you look at the back of a cereal box and you don't recognize 3 ingredients and immediately assume it's poison? Or is this a real thing? Holy shit, you can make meth with cribs. It is a real thing. It's mostly bullshit. Yes and no. It seems more people are saying it is a real thing. I've never heard of it before. I'm genuinely asking. I've never heard of like cribs exposing babies to toxin. Now I did know about baby food exposing them to toxins, because there was a lot of like actual like arsenic and shit in baby products. But I've never heard of like a non-toxic crib. Shout out Gerber. Yeah, amen Gerber. Rest in peace all those infants that were eating meat sticks like me. Bro, I was eating OG meat sticks, bro. I was getting like double the daily recommended dose of arsenic for a baby. I went to town on these bad boys. Anyone ever... We have any meat sticks fans in here? Or I think they're called Lil Sticks. Oh, yeah. Where's my Lil Sticks fans at? These bad boys, oh, they'll make you grow up big and strong. Called Vienna sausages. Nope, they're called Lil Sticks. Vienna sausages probably have significantly less poison in them than the Gerber variant. Basic and boring. Except for whatever this was, like a giant blunt or something. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I mean, it's like, again, it's not even bad. It's just boring. I don't know why you singled out the Ashley Tisdale mansion. Alright, 10 mansions no one wants to buy for any price.
Former mayor's house in Jordan, Minnesota.
Sounds awesome.
Many of the entries on this list have had trouble selling because they're downright spooky. But this first house is not one of those haunted mansions. This one remains on the housing market for a much more earthly problem. The 4-bedroom mansion, formerly the home of the first female mayor of
asbestos.
Minnesota, is zoned incorrectly and needs to be moved. It has no parking and no hookup to the town's water and sewage system. And to make matters worse, while the outside looks lovely, the inside is more than a little out of style. That's how the house ended up with its unusual price tag. It's free. The current owner, granddaughter or former mayor Gail Anderson, said in an interview that it's gonna cost $50,000 to move it and $150,000 to fix it up. So I'm not giving away some hidden gem. No indeed. But free is still pretty cheap for a house of this size and...
This is like a wet dream for, well, squatters probably wouldn't even live here, but like homeless people.
No one came forward who was willing to make the move happen.
Why?
Even after the developers who bought the lot offered $10,000 toward the cost of moving the beautiful old house. In the end, the town's Historic Preservation Commission lost out, and the historic mansion was demolished. No one wanted it, even for just $10.
There's no way. There's no fucking way someone wouldn't take that for $10. Like, moving it, yeah, it would cost quite a bit, I guess, but there's no way someone wouldn't do that. Taxes? I guess. I don't know. There has to be more to it than just, like, the movement hassle. They have to move after a while. Yeah, but they only needed to move it a quarter mile. Yeah, I don't know what the tax would be on it, but still. I'm sure you could somehow turn a profit on it. Like, that's just a lot of land.
Tillamook Island Lighthouse.
Oh my god, that'd be the most miserable place to live.
Sold to a normal homeowner
Holy
at any
shit.
price is the 8. The Hex House. Another house with a chilling past.
I'm so tired of these fucking haunted houses, man. Ghosts aren't real. Earth is flat. Wubba lubba dub dub.
Traditional healer known locally as a powwow doctor, meaning he practiced faith healing and witchcraft traditions brought over by Pennsylvania.
That's not a
Dutch
mansion.
settlers
Yeah, it
from
definitely isn't a mansion.
Ray Meyer lived in the house until 1928, when a man named John H. Blymeyer, also
I'd love to do a haunted house stream. It'd just be super boring because nothing would
came to
happen.
his house with 2 accomplices.
So we have to
who
set up
demand the hex
scares.
be undone. What happened that made them suddenly shutter the house's doors and windows? We may never know, but we do know that no one seems to want to live in
Go to
this
a road
house,
trip to
even
supposedly
the
haunted
people that own
places.
it.
There's
Nine,
plenty of haunted
North
places right
Carolina's
here.
William T. Smith House.
It's just
Our
nothing
next
happens.
house is the William T. Smith House, an abandoned mansion in North
One of the
Carolina.
buildings on my college
This
campus is one of the
4,000
most haunted
square foot
places in
house,
Florida.
built as a plantation around
So people would just hang out there
1805,
late at night
sits
and
on
nothing
2
would
acres of
happen,
land,
ever.
Right next to a Civil
Myself
War
included.
cemetery. What could have happened that 50 Cent's mansion sold for $2 million when it was valued at $18 million? Let us know in the
What?
comments. And
That
don't
kinda
forget
came out
to
of
give
nowhere.
this video
Probably
a
wasn't
thumbs
haunted.
up and subscribe to this channel for more spine-chilling information like this.
By far the best one on there was that lighthouse. And by best, I mean like actually the worst possible place to live. I couldn't imagine living in a worse place. Constantly getting blasted by massive waves, isolated from the rest of society, and the place you're living on is basically a graveyard anyway. That is the worst possible situation. No internet, no electricity, no one, and the only way to get food is to go inland with a boat and have to wait for the waves to stop being so rough. Get food from the ocean. I guess you could try fishing for the food. Who built it though? Couldn't tell you, but apparently it didn't even serve the one purpose it was meant for. It was supposed to be a lighthouse to stop ships from crashing into it, but they built it too late. Ship crashed into it and killed all 16 people. So the thing is just all around a failure. And it's probably haunted. If anything's haunted, it's going to be that place. Those sailors are probably pissed. Because they had most of it up, but just didn't install the light, apparently, according to that video. It's like, you couldn't just, like, why not start with the light? Just put, like, a light on a stick while you build everything else. $25 million Vegas futuristic mansion if you want to see a shithole. Sure. Inside a $25 million futuristic Las Vegas modern mega mansion, this is 50 minutes. Usually his videos are like 10 or 15. Things a bit back. I'll watch a little of it. See if it captures me.
It currently serves as a show home for Blue Heron, and for that I really want to thank them for getting us in here, allowing us to tour their amazing development and share it with all of you. And now, let's begin our tour.
Yeah, 15,000 square feet for 3 bedrooms sounds fucking stupid. This looks like the house in the first level of Hitman. True. You already did this? Did we see this one? I don't think so. I think the one you're thinking of is that futuristic mega mansion in California. The one where like the coolest thing they had was like a little touchpad that made steel shutters pop down. I don't think we saw this one. The view is really cool.
I love this space because we have walls of glass bringing a ton of natural light to the interiors. We have a desk.
You said this was a shithole. This doesn't look like a shithole at all.
They brought some of the planter details into this space as well, but
Here's a prime
rather
squiddy.
than going with that rusted quartz into the patio space for the office, I love how they landscape this entire space with native materials and plants from Nevada.
Man, I would hate that.
And it's nice that
Bro, I'm living in Nevada. I've spent $25 million on a mansion. Last thing I want is cacti in my house. And dirt.
You can see the stucco
And, like,
detail on the exterior,
sand.
pretty much going into the interiors as well. So
Like,
you have that
I'm in a house to get away from that.
transition. First thing we see is the incredible views of Las Vegas Strip. This frame, without a doubt, is one of the
Jesus
most
Christ, there's cacti everywhere.
in case you want to close this walkway. Now you may ask why you want to close that walkway, because on my right hand side,
This would be the worst house to live in if you were drunk.
which we're gonna tour later,
Stumbling home late at night, like just trying to go to your bed, you just fall into this fucking pool because you're surrounded by a moat, and then stumble into cacti.
framing the amazing space. And like I mentioned earlier, this house has 3 pools. This happens to be one of them. Now,
That's not a pool though. Look at, like, that's not a pool. That's probably not even like a foot deep. It is just rocks that have a little bit of water on top of them. That is not a goddamn pool. Like, this is worthless. Like, you can't swim in this. You can walk on it, like, to your shins, I guess, maybe. No, you genuinely can't swim in this. Unless you're like a Smurf, I guess. Like, there's nothing you can do to swim in that. Unless it just deceptively looks shallow.
ton of natural light, and we currently have all the automatic sliding glass doors opened up, tucked into the walls, where you can appreciate these views even more. I mean, we have.
Do they not have bugs in Nevada?
Strip right in front of us.
I feel like all the
Since we're
cacti
so
and shit
high
would
up,
definitely
this
bring in
space,
some
this
bugs.
room just feels all the features that comes with the house.
Yeah.
Wanted to mention that.
Thanks, you give Sub-Zero.
We're in the kitchen, but I'm actually seeing more details. I love throughout these exterior walkways, we saw these plants with gravels right next to the paths, right? They also
Man, stop
brought
calling
some
them
details
plants.
to the indoors of the home.
They're not
And
plants,
they
they're
even
like fucking
light up
built-in
those
weaponry.
cactuses, so at night, this place actually
It's like something you'd have for Plants
and I
vs.
can really
Zombies.
see that main island, we have same travertine countertops here, beautifully fabricated sink design, and let's see, we have
Oh,
the
yeah.
dishwasher here again, going with that seamless, clean look. And right behind me, we have more.
A kid could not visit this
single
house.
nut cabinetry,
Yeah, they're not
two
welcome here.
ovens, Wolf induction cooktops.
They have
here,
nature's
with
barbed
further
wire built into it.
travertine countertops.
All the
Here's
cacti
another
everywhere.
detail I would like to talk about here.
Those kids would
So
not
we saw a lot of
survive.
Steel details throughout so far. Without a doubt, it's one of the best lit laundry rooms we've ever toured on this channel.
This is the laundry room.
Yeah, it looks like a nice office or a seating area.
Yeah, I thought this was maybe.
Mikey, I swear to God.
Mikey, let's make it
I'm
clear
about to
by
fire you.
Opening this sliding glass door. This is where you have your washer and dryer.
You weren't lying.
Yeah, so that's that.
This giant space for just one washer and one dryer.
Glass doors opening up this small
Not
courtyard
even
of the backyard
6.
space that we're gonna see in a bit. Desk setup here. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's really nice, and I gotta say,
Thanks,
guys,
Resubscap.
we are in Las
Does it
Vegas.
ever get windy in Las Vegas?
Yes, Ennis talks about the outside.
I've never
I'm trying to
been.
get my
Is there a lot of wind?
to compensate, but it's tough.
It's tough. So give Mike a little slack there.
Yeah.
Extremely. I feel like having these windows open, surrounded by cacti, is really dangerous when it comes to like getting super windy. Imagine it just wiggles one of them loose and you just got a fucking airborne cactus coming at you.
That garage setup can accommodate 5 to
I don't know how heavy these kind of cacti are though. The ones I know are like super light.
Now, in this house, it's all open, walls of glass that takes you straight to the outdoors. Beautiful table.
Yeah, everything leads to the outdoors it seems. This whole fucking house is
Right on
open.
top of the table setup, we have this
Which I guess would be cool if it wasn't just surrounded by cacti.
dining room light detail that I had to point out because it's so unique. Now, Mikey, let's check out some outdoor spaces.
Into the desert we go.
Area opens up, and your Wolf Gas barbecue. This section is also.
Alright, what else do they have that isn't just the same fucking garbage over and over?
Like city like Las Vegas exists because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. But look at the scenery here. This whole establishment and the city.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
and
It's
these
a nice view.
Modern homes. I mean, it's
You'll
mind-boggling.
get no complaint from me.
Travel destinations in the country.
Probably in the world, Mikey.
Built in the middle of a desert. It's always fascinating to me too. Like how Las Vegas was even.
Bro, I don't care about the lore of Las Vegas. I really don't.
House with a little bit of a recessed in lighting right behind it. Amazing setup, stone walls. Of course, your views are
15,000 square
phenomenal.
feet, you get
And I
3
love that
bedrooms and they look like
section
this.
is a little bit lower, so you
No
kinda take
TV.
advantage of the reflecting pool. It's a nice little detail.
I always love those kinds of beds also.
With the built-in storage and all that?
Yeah.
I get that. All right, right behind the bedroom setup.
You said
kinda
something
has a
stupid,
seating
Mikey.
section.
You said something really
We
dumb.
have some built-in, and I realized I found this detail. Check this out. It
Oh,
has
it's a
control,
self-destruct
but there
device.
some controls for the fixtures. Ready, Mikey?
Whoa!
Warming drawer?
Yeah, for your towels.
Okay. And I like how you said that if that's not good enough, you have a rain head. But if that shower's not good enough.
Oh yeah, I mean we're gonna check that out in a bit.
Yeah.
We got. A lot
Oh, okay. Oh,
freestanding tub
okay. Now
right
you got
in
my
the center
interest.
of the primary bath. Actually, let me tuck this in. It's one of these door designs that we like, and opens up.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking
Every
cool.
bathroom, you get a sink design here, dishwasher, some cabinets, same travertine countertop.
Yeah, fuck with that.
They also use it here.
That's so unnecessary.
Now this section is all open, and we're gonna come to that in a bit. But first, I want to take everybody. And
Yep, first thing I want to step on is rocks when I come out of the
All
shower.
open. We have these.
Yeah, you're gonna build up calluses quick
right
in this
the center
place.
of this primary closet. Another freestanding tub on the outside, so in case you want to just soak up here, look at the views, you can easily do that. Now, following this walkway, we have the
Wow.
opening here again from the primary bedroom seating area. And as we continue, more of these cord 10 steel planters. Side of the
I think I would really like this a lot more if it wasn't actually surrounded by booby traps with all these cacti.
rain chains instead of gutters to give that mid-century modern look.
I think I'd find it a lot
This
cooler.
walkway takes you. All right, everyone. Here we are at the second floor landing. We have the staircase going up to the.
That was only the
We're gonna
first
check out in a
floor.
bit.
Holy
That's
shit.
Nice and open. We got a beautiful couch set up here, facing the incredible views. And I know I talked about this at the backyard. This house has a butterfly roof line, and we can actually.
B-hop CSGO map with rock pits.
Bedroom.
Bro, this shit is like what Macaulay Culkin would have dreamed of. It is burglar proof.
With a push of a button.
Someone comes in to try and steal your Xbox or something, they're running into 9,000 cacti on the way.
Yeah, a lot of cool unfolding TVs here.
A lot of cool gadgets too, right? All right, let's look at this section for a second. We have an out.
Like, you're not even safe on the second floor if you try and rappel in. There's just cacti up here, too.
We'll check out this section in a bit. We actually have a curtain set up that kind of separates and creates a little bit privacy for the.
I wish for one of these, like, crazy modern mansions with futuristic tech, they just had an actual ejector seat in one of their chairs, like Johnny English or something. Then Innes takes it for a test drive.
This massive opening. It almost creates this wind tunnel that goes through the house, creates that nice breeze, and it's just this awesome architectural kind of frame.
Can you turn it off?
Very unique, both from the outside.
Can I close that?
This section is all covered, opens up to the bathroom, which we're going to see in a bit. But
That's gonna be miserable when it gets really hot.
Showers with rain heads above us. It's closed.
You can shoot intruders from there.
This massive.
Yeah, I can't wait till we get to the third floor with the sniper's nest.
Freestanding tub here, washer and dryer just for this bedroom.
Things are so easy.
Wrapping around, we
And
have more built-in
snazzy.
cabinets. Overall, great bedroom suite. I love
Prime
that.
salad.
Closet is nicely tucked into the back with a washer and dryer.
Do you, I guess this is a question to chat. Do you think there has ever been a single point in history where someone actually used one of these kind of bathtubs? Like these goofy little half eggs? I can't imagine this is like a comfortable thing to sit in. They have to just be for show, right? Like this is some old timey shit. You're basically just sitting in like a fucking bucket. Just a flat bottom. Looks miserable. My house is literally bigger than this. Alright, man. Alright, Jesus Christ. Didn't realize we had Jeff Bezos' son in here, goddamn. It's meant for tall people. Just because I'm short doesn't mean that I'd find it, like, less comfortable than a tall person. It is a goddamn tub sitting on a pile of rocks. And it's a flat bottom. Like, this just looks miserable. You've clearly never been in a half egg. I've never been in a tub that looks like this. In fact, the last time I was in a tub was probably when I was like 12 years old. So maybe I just hate bathtubs, I don't know.
V shapes with the steel panels. They have it also here and the brass inlay. But this.
Let's go, the V! Let's fucking go!
Feels very exquisite. And right behind me we have a kind of a.
That's what it's all about.
Michael, let's focus to the views for a second.
Where's the marble? Yeah, no
It's
marble,
incredible.
actually,
From
if
the
you can
second
believe
floor
that.
Views a tiny bit more elevated. Again,
Kind of
we
a
have
waste.
The Las Vegas views, the strip views, right?
No
in front of
marble,
us.
no purchase.
And this throughout the property.
Yeah, it's really incredible.
It is
And Mike, I know
breathtaking.
we talked about this. This is the cantilevered exterior staircase that we saw from the backyard. I mean, just walking to the edge, looking
Thanks,
at
Yusuf Ghost Hunter.
this is such a unique.
The view's not bad. Like, it's really not. It's a cool view. Like, they showed it at night, it was cool. The only thing that makes it less cool is that you're just surrounded by a lot of dirt. Looks like this was like the first development they did here, so it's just a bunch of dirt, and then I guess they're building like a mini-me mansion over here. But like, if you look past the dirt and past the desert, you can see life in the distance. And god damn it, that's worth something.
Detail of this home. If you don't want to shower indoors, Right behind that walk-in shower, you can actually shower outside.
Good thing water.
It's Vegas, Mikey.
I didn't even realize this one was there.
Let's go.
But yeah, that's really cool.
Super cool, right? Overall,
I like it.
bedroom and great.
That one's even more dangerous than the other one. They got 3 tall boy cacti.
Let's take a look at the and wrapping around. We have the.
Wait, is that real? Oh shit, I live a few blocks from this house. I do contracting for real estate here in Vegas. In my experience, it's fucking stupid not to have plant a bunch of trees with big properties like this for more natural shade. There's no damn natural shade. It's the first house they built on that McDonald Ranch hillside. So it's literally the outskirt of Vegas with mostly desert around you. Plus you're gonna get snakes, scorpions, and coyotes, so no little pets or they might get fucking eaten. That's exactly what I said, man. Like, this is an action. They brought the desert to your $25 million house. You are gonna have so many bugs and shit in this place. That's exactly what I fucking said. It is an actual safety hazard to live here. Like, you might as well just live in the desert. Well, not really. I mean, there's a lot more luxury here. But you get the point. It's nothing but dirt, rock, and cacti. And it's all open.
Everything about this home is so decked up. Now, we kind of forgot this. Not forgot this, but I want to take everybody to this corner.
So, hold on.
Decked up. Now, we kind
Real estate guy, if you're still here, I'm beyond curious. It looks like a lot of the shit in this house doesn't close. So I recognize that this will close, but on a lot of other places, especially on the second floor, it looks like they just have open areas with no way of closing it. Is that normal in Las Vegas? Just to leave that shit wide fucking open? Like, I have to imagine in a desert, there's also going to be, like, maybe, like, sand getting kicked up. No, like I said, this closes. I'm more talking about, like, second floor and shit. And even just looking outside here, this doesn't close. This is just all open right here on this balcony. But to some of the rooms, they just have actual openness that looks like there is no way of closing it down.
And having an outdoor space like this right next to your
You watched the whole video? Wow. I was at... Yeah, you're right. I actually kind of got drawn into it.
City and the strip right in front of us.
This is like a bafflingly weird house.
And that's pretty much it for the tour of this home. But as we always do, we're going to spend...
You weren't wrong. This shit was goofy.
For the sun to go down so we can...
Hey, fuck yeah. Thanks for the raid, Atriarch. Hope you had a great stream. You just missed a... Well, basically $25 million to commit suicide in this house. There's no way anyone's living here for an extended period of time. Looks better at night. Well, that's what I said. Also, this is cute. I like how they're taking it of just the city so you don't see all the dirt and nothingness and barren wasteland in front of the house, which we already saw. Very clever. Very good, Ines. Very good.
Down in the description of this video.
Hey,
Lastly,
thanks,
if
Ines.
you enjoyed the tour, just make sure to give us a like, subscribe.
I'll have to pass on this one, though.
We'll see you guys
Not enough
next
rocks.
week.
Well, you weren't wrong. That was far sillier than I expected it to be. Surely this isn't the same house, right? Watch NS's newest video. He checks out Will Smith's $2.5 million motorhome. We've already seen that, though. We saw that a long time ago. It's cool, but it's not as, like, wacky and wild as you'd expect. This is like a motorhome that, like, breathes. I don't know. It's closer to a transformer than a you know, fuck it. We'll just watch it again. I haven't seen Ines go through it.
What's up, everybody? It's Ines here, and welcome to another episode.
Yeah, it's like a cool little
Austin,
Autobot.
Texas. Absolutely, and each one of these mobile homes were used by celebrities. I mean, we have the RV of Jennifer Lopez here.
What the fuck is that? Bro, shit looks like a meat locker. Wow. Damn, that's hardcore. That's like something out of Twisted Metal. Bro, that thing just looks mean.
AC diffusers are nicely recessed into the ceiling. And come in here, we have all these storage closets. Right behind me is actually a door. How do you like that sound?
Very futuristic sounding.
Star Trek door.
Yeah.
Like that. And we have this room here. Now, this room is really important because this is where Will Smith gets ready. You have the makeup artist here come through this exterior door on the back, and you have all these.
This is where
closets.
Will Smith gets ready?
You have the small mirror here.
Let's go!
Toilet setup right here, and this is an interesting space between the first floor and second floor, and we have
Looks a bit
these grand
claustrophobic.
stairs
I mean, it's an RV,
taking
man.
us to the top floor
Of course it will
this
be.
RV.
Where's the bedroom at in this place, though, huh? Where's Will Smith get some sleep? Oh, there it is. And that must be where his wife cheats on him. Little
Now,
extramarital
really
affairs
We've
up
never
there,
been
huh?
on a pretty awesome, right? Now, second floor, Right there, we have a 100-inch drop-down projector screen. This is your projector.
Well, that's pretty cool.
And it's just awesome. You have automatic shades throughout. And let's go check out.
Was that
the
really
lighting.
100
And
inches?
it's just awesome. Drop-down projector screen.
I feel like he's lying to me. There's literally 0% chance that's 100 inch. 100 inch would be much more than that. Camera makes it look smaller, you think? I don't know, man. Maybe you're right. I just find that hard to believe. I feel like you're just making some shit up. This looks like maybe a 50 inch.
It is without a doubt one of the most unique vehicles we have ever seen on this channel.
That was very unique. I only remembered a little of that. I don't remember who toured it last time, but someone went around and like speed ran it. Ines gave so much more care to it. Treated her with the respect she deserved. A couple nights ago, XQC watched a video on stream which was about a $39 million apartment in New York, and it looks like dog shit. It is awful. A horrible place to live. If you can afford to live there and you buy that, you are officially the dumbest person on earth. I don't care how much money you have or how successful, you buying that proves to the entire human race that you are a true failure. Let me show you this apartment and we can just go over this disaster together, because it is astonishing how fucking awful it is.
So the location here could not be better. We are just steps from Center Park.
I want to just start with this claim where the location couldn't be better. First of all, there is no good locations in New York City. All you're gonna hear living in New York City is screaming, screeching, and the sound of horns blaring 24/7. I've been to New York a handful of times and it sounds like a perpetual Xbox Live lobby with people constantly yelling. Trying to talk to you and your friends inside New York City is harder than trying to talk to someone right next to a jet turbine. It is so obnoxiously loud, so I really couldn't imagine living right in the heart of that nightmare. But even setting aside my obvious bias against living in New York City, the video itself does a good job of showing why the location is still bad.
Has 5 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, 4 fireplaces.
First of all, who needs 4 fireplaces? What are you, a James Bond villain? That is an absurd amount of fireplaces. And also, look at this right here. What a wonderful view. You get to look at construction. Not only do you get to look at construction, you get to get woken up every day by the extremely loud sounds of construction. Fuck your alarm clock. Throw that shit right in the dumpster. You won't need it if you pay for this $39 million apartment, because you're going to be smelling, hearing, and feeling construction every day. Now, of course, this might not be under construction for the entire time that you purchased this apartment and live there, but that's the beauty of New York City, baby. It's always under construction. It's always going to be like this.
The entertaining area of the 3 floors. I happen to love this floor. The flow is so beautiful. The great room over here where you have your nice full bar. It's clad in this very beautiful onyx. The onyx is also backlit with lighting, so in the evening this really stands out.
You know what else stands out? That sharp edge. Holy shit. Look at this. It's like a giant razor blade. This is something Jigsaw would have as furniture in case somebody escapes from one of his games. They might just run through here and slice themselves wide open on this. First of all, I don't know what the flow really means, because it doesn't really flow. Everything's all over the place. You're going to notice that's a common theme for this apartment, where everything has a different texture. This entire apartment looks like a horribly designed video game level. It's like it was made by somebody playing Sims for the first time. They just keep choosing different random things from the options menu and just haphazardly tossing them in. Like, this is made out of onyx. Bathroom's made out of granite. This is made out of marble. This is made out of frozen plutonium concentrate. This one's made out of unicorn tears that was superheated and then frozen and put next to the sink. Like, it's all kinds of different clashing things, so nothing even matches. So every time she mentions flow, I puke a little bit, because there is no flow. And like, just look at the color of everything. There's fucking gold sofa in the background surrounded by black chairs, and then at the kitchen there's these gray chairs. Really, everything is constantly, it's like a battlefield in here.
Is this monumental 3-story staircase that is clad in marble. It is a masterpiece. We also have a very unique feature with an indoor-outdoor fireplace. So you're outside entertaining, you can look at your fire, and you're entertaining inside, you will see it too.
Who are you entertaining? Encino Man? Just fucking Neanderthals, cavemen that we unfroze and then brought to this $39 million apartment? Who is that entertained by fireplaces? There's fucking 4 of them here, so I guess the only people going here are fireplace enthusiasts. Like, that's the entire idea of the entertaining area. Look at this fire. Oh, yeehaw, whoa!
I'm going to show you what entertaining here in the penthouse is really about. Follow me to the terrace. I've never seen an apartment in New York City with an outdoor fireplace. I mean, this is just set up for entertaining. It's all beautiful exotic woods. We have a green wall, all landscaping, and oh my God, look at this. We have a full outdoor kitchen.
I see we're really stretching the definition of a full kitchen here. You have a grill. You have one grill with the world's most uncomfortable chairs in existence. This place isn't set up for entertaining, it's set up for torturing. Sitting on one of these looks like shit. It looks so painful, it'd probably blow your asshole out. The design looks like it's just a bunch of broken glass set on top of each other. It looks horrible.
Let's take a look at this. On the other side of the terrace, we have formal dining with a fire pit.
This is an apartment for cult members or something. So you gather your 12 satanic occultist brethren, you gather around this cube here and stare at the fire pit while trying to summon Lucifer. It doesn't work there, so then you go around the corner here, and there's a fireplace on the other side of this giant fucking wall. This big domino piece right next to the fire pit. Within 5 feet, there is a fire pit and a fireplace. It's crazy. This whole apartment is a fixation on fire as a means of entertainment. It's fucking wild. And it also is a horrible location because, again, you're just surrounded by constant construction. I'm really starting to believe in the reptilian conspiracy theory because who the fuck else would consider this worth $39 million? And we're only just scratching the surface. We've only just begun in this train wreck of an apartment. There's just a random giant marble wall for no reason other than to have a fireplace in it. Like, who cares? That's just dumb. This whole apartment feels like it was some kind of scam. Like, they just had all of these expensive materials and didn't have anything to do with it, so they just randomly threw them into an apartment all over the place and then made like a huge ask on it for $39 million, just to try and make up for whatever they spent on all the raw materials.
We have this Japanese maple wood. You have gorgeous velvet from Paris. And my favorite, this atelier window that was custom designed just for this penthouse. And the view. You can see half of Manhattan Island over here.
You can see like 8 buildings and a car accident down below. It's not the most riveting of views.
This dressing room is like for the stars. Storage galore. I mean, my God, this is a dream come true. It's all continue of this Japanese maple, and this counter is marble.
There's no way I'm the only one that finds this absolutely hideous. It looks atrocious. That design makes it look like space is melting around you. It looks like a bad LSD trip. It's like fucking awful. And then for some reason there's Paris velvet on another wall right next to it. For some reason. What are you gonna do with a Paris velvet wall? Come on it? Like there's no reason for that.
The ensuite bathroom here is something that you will never see again. You have this panda marble that has been book matched. You have all nickel hardware, Dornbrack fixtures, radiant heated floors. My favorite, of course, the freestanding tub. Dual water closet and a spa shower. What can I say? I would never leave this bathroom.
This whole apartment must weigh like 10 billion pounds because it's all made out of like stone and shit. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the rooms was made out of rhino horn and shark teeth and whale blubber. Like, it's just wasteful of all of this shit just thrown in here. The reason she'd never leave this bathroom is because she would probably die in it. It's like a hall of mirrors. I couldn't even tell what half of this shit was in the bathroom without her telling me. It's disorienting. It's confusing and scary to look at. It looks so fucking bad.
Nice solarium that is actually set up as a gym right now. But this could be a nice art studio. And how about
$39 million and you only have enough space in this gym for a treadmill, a bike, and 15 pounds of dumbbells. You could spend $39 million on anything else and get significantly more space out of it than this.
You also have a full marble bathroom up here, and my favorite, fabulous terrace, and it's right now set up as a sculpture garden. And you also have a green wall up here.
Of course the bathroom is fully made out of marble because everything here is made out of marble. I wouldn't be surprised if the host is made out of marble and onyx and all that shit here. And I don't know what she means by it's set up as a sculpture garden. There were no sculptures, unless you count the green wall, which is literally, as the name says, it's just a wall of green. That's dog shit.
This is a place you can entertain 20 of your best friends. The custom cladded windows in marble that actually ties into the wet bar that has this beautiful marble as well.
I've heard marble so many times now, it's completely lost its meaning. Absolutely everything here is for some reason made of marble. I don't know who built this, but that guy must be some kind of marble alchemist. He's able to just make marble out of nothing. He could take a fucking tissue and turn it into a block of marble and has nothing to do with it except make ugly ass apartments out of it.
You have appliances by Wolf Sub-Zero, and I can guarantee you that you won't see any other penthouse in Manhattan with a big window overlooking Central Park.
A little disingenuous with that last claim. It's not overlooking Central Park. You can just kind of peek and see a little under boob of Central Park. Like you can catch a little sneak preview. Like you know Central Park is over there and you're peeking at just the right angle in the girls' locker room and you can see some titty. Like you're not getting a full view of Central Park. You can hardly see it. You're catching very small glimpses of Central Park from this location. It's not great when it comes to its view, but it is great when it comes to its marble, because Jesus fucking Christ, again, the entire kitchen is made out of marble. There's a breakfast room, it's made out of marble. I'm trying not to show you everything because it's just the same shit over and over again. It's just like this absolute diarrhea of marble in this apartment, just this volcanic eruption of only marble here. I don't know who Wolf and Sub-Zero is, unless it's talking about Mortal Kombat characters, but those appliances looked kind of cool, and I love the name, so that's so far the only good thing about the apartment, but I don't know if those appliances are worth $39 million.
Extraordinary library that actually was the fifth bedroom. There is an access point to a full bathroom, so if you want to convert this, you can convert it back to a bedroom.
I really wouldn't like to convert it. I'd like to just demolish it, tear it down, and just sell the materials, because I really think you'd get more value out of just the raw ingredients of this recipe here. I just can't imagine that there's someone that's currently living there, which there is, nor can I imagine that someone would want to buy this. It looks awful.
Beautiful layout, ample space for office work, entertaining. You have a fireplace, this exotic woods that's imported from Africa. Just absolutely beautiful. Two chaises, they're custom designed, beautiful metals, onyx, and they're just gorgeous.
There's no way human beings actually use this shit. This looks like what prisoners sleep on. It is a stone frame with a very thin little film of cushion on top of it, and an awful pillow, if you can even call that a pillow. This looks terrible. I don't know, I don't understand. Who thinks this is a good idea? This isn't comfortable to lay down on to watch TV. It wouldn't be comfortable to sit on to watch TV either, because then you'd be at an awkward angle. There is no way a human being lives at this apartment. The chairs from upstairs were the first example where it looked like you were sitting on just a jagged metal car accident. And then there's this. Whoever is currently living here and made all of this is an actual maniac, a psychopath. They hate comfort. They're the opposite of enjoyment.
And right next to the media room, we have the home office. The home office has these gorgeous...
I was absolutely right. A supervillain lives at this place right now. Look on the right there. It's like a steel balaclava. What the fuck is that? That looks like something a villain out of a Marvel comic would have as like a trophy on their wall. And then their desk, it's just a bunch of little pieces of shit stacked on top of each other. Literal pieces of dog excrement that they have stacked on top of each other and encased in gold. I won't bother showing you any of the other places in here because it's all the same. It's just covered in marble, just marble puke everywhere with absolutely like no thought put into it. It looks like the worst place to live. They don't have guests at this place, they have prisoners. But yeah, anyway, that's about it. This is the worst use of $39 million I could possibly imagine. That's about it. So yeah.